Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. If you have not subscribed already, please kindly do so. And today, we're looking at Joseph Parker's words regarding Andy Ruiz Jr. in light of the aftermath of the Madison Square Gardens massacre, June the 1st, that saw Anthony Joshua lose his unified titles at heavyweight. Anyway, Joseph Parker had some very interesting things to say regarding his feelings toward Ruiz. If Ruiz does defeat Joshua in their immediate rematch, Parker would love to secure his own second fight with Ruiz. New Zealand's Parker is the only opponent who has beaten Ruiz. Thus, he figures the newly crowned heavyweight champion would want the chance to avenge that loss on points. If Ruiz beats Joshua in the rematch, I would love to have a rematch with Andy, said Parker. I respect Andy as a fighter, and I now respect him as the unified champion. He worked hard with his team to get where he is, and he deserves all the attention he's received. But if I got the chance for a rematch, I would love to fight him again. He's a fighter I respect, but I know I can beat him, and I know I can beat him a lot clearer than I did in 2016. We were both different fighters. Then, and different fighters now. So it'd be awesome if I could get a rematch with him. That would be brilliant. So 27-year-old Parker, who has only lost 2 fights. One to Joshua, and the other one to Dillian White. For now, Ruiz is focused on a second meeting with England's Joshua. Having boxed both of them, Parker was one of the few people who wasn't completely taken aback by Ruiz's upset. I wasn't surprised that he beat him. I wasn't surprised at all, but I was surprised in the way that he beat him. Parker said, I knew before the fight that Ruiz had the ability to put on a great performance, that he had the ability to win. But I didn't think he would win in the manner in which he did. He won in great fashion. That's why there's a lot to talk about him around the world. He put on a very dominant performance. But even though he got knocked down, he showed a lot of heart to get back on his feet and give Joshua what for. I'm on the fence with that one. I'm on the fence about the rematch. I don't know who's going to emerge victor on the rematch. That's entirely dependent on the style, the manner in which Joshua fights. Joshua has to change a lot. He can't stand there and trade with him. That's the only way for Ruiz to land punches. But that's what Joshua did. To stand there and trade with him, bad idea. So I'm 50-50 on their next fight. Only time will tell. Those were Joseph Parker's words regarding his feelings towards Andy Ruiz. He rates him highly as a boxer, respects him, but feels that he can beat him even better if they were to meet a second time around. My take on it? It's quite clear. Andy Parker is angling for a rematch, angling for a potential title shot. As much as I like Parker, he's got to work his way up. He's taken a couple of losses and a couple of low-level fights thereafter. So he needs somebody. He needs somebody higher in the rankings to elevate his own position and to stand him in good stead for a rematch should, in the event that Andy Ruiz holds on to his newly acquired unified belts. There he is, Andy Ruiz, always what they used to call husky, always a husky lad. He's remained very rotund, shall we say, rotund, but that doesn't appear to affect his fighting ability. Here with a left hook to the dome of Parker. They fought to a draw in New Zealand, 2016. So clearly, Parker is angling for a rematch. Why not? Sensible. He's got to get his name out there. He's signed with the Zone now, so his profile should rise. Joshua almost took his head off. That interfering referee, there he was. The Italian referee interrupting the action. Yeah, so there he is against Hughie Fury, the defensive Hughie Fury. Okay, so yeah, Parker's doing the right thing, keep his name out there. But he's got a couple more fights to go before he challenges for heavyweight contendership. So, it's been Raphael Dawkins. Hit that bell icon for subscriptions. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'm out.